Welcome to 8 Furlongs. Today we got with us champion jockey Angel Cruz. And as you know, we start from the beginning straight down to 2024. Welcome, sir, and thanks for the interview,
No,
Mr.
thank
Cruz.
you guys for having me.
Yeah, man. So first, we're gonna ask you place of birth.
I was born in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. And you enter US at age 11. That's what the research said. I'm not sure.
11, I first lived in Florida for like a year or two.
Right.
Then I went back to Puerto Rico. Then at 11 years old, I came to the United States.
Okay. And that's where you get your jockey license in the United States or Puerto Rico?
Here, I got it here in the United States, right here in Charlestown.
Charlestown.
Yep.
Right. And marital status. You married?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. My wife.
Yeah. How much kids?
10 years together, and we got 2 kids, a boy and a girl.
Nice. So, mom and dad still around?
No, my father died in 2007. My mom's still around here.
Okay, my condolences on your dad.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's based on the research, it said that you get involved in racing through your it say your uncle and your granddad involved in racing.
Yeah, my uncle was a jockey. My grandfather, he taught all of us about it, about the business and everything.
Right.
And then my stepdad too.
Yeah.
He rides horses. So that's how we
get involved. So there were jockey in America or Puerto Rico?
Yes, here in
Yeah?
Charlestown.
Oh,
he was in Puerto Rico first, then he came and flew here to Charlestown.
Right. And then at what age you start riding?
I started riding when I was turning 19.
19. Right. You remember your first horse you ride?
Yes.
Right.
Not the first horse I rode. I remember my first win.
Your first win, but you don't remember your first
but I
ride.
don't remember my first ride. I think I do remember. I know it was for Crystal Pickett.
Yeah.
But I don't remember the horse name.
Which track is that? Charlestown. Charlestown.
Yeah.
And you said your first win is Texas.
Glitz.
Glitz.
For Ollie Figgins.
Yeah, in Charlestown.
Yep.
Yeah. So what were that feelings like?
Oh man, I celebrated from the wire to like the far turn. I was like fist pumping. I was happy. Man.
Right. So family were around?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody was there, so it was a good day for me to win it too, because they all showed up.
Right. Yeah, beautiful. So, and then you start riding full time at Charlestown, or from Charlestown to Laurel and.
Yes, from Charlestown for like 5.5 months,
Right.
almost 6. Then I went to Laurel and Charlestown.
Right.
Then we had a call from New York, and we went to New York.
Right. And I've seen where you grew up with our friends with the artist brother, right?
Yeah, I played baseball against them.
Yeah.
Irad, they're good. They're a good sports player. They play anything. They can play basketball. They play any sports.
Right.
That's how good of an athlete they are.
Right. Yep. But let me pick your brain a little bit. You know where you rank this year in the top 100 riders?
Maybe 60, 65, 67, something like that.
You rank 73.
73.
Yeah, you rank 73, and that's a good ranking.
Yeah, it is a
good rank. 73.
This year's been ups and downs. And
Right.
We've been maintaining that
Right.
winning streak, you know.
Yeah, that's good, because we're looking at the ranking, and I think they got Russell at 53, and I think Barbosa a little ahead of you.
Yeah.
But I didn't know Barbosa.
We got a lot of good riders, man.
Yeah.
A lot of young riders, a lot of good ones.
Yeah, like 73 is good, because I think they have like over 1,600 active rider in America, and for it to rank 73, that's good, man.
Every year you have a goal. You know, my goal is always to win 100 races.
Right.
I'm 3 wins away.
Right.
For 100.
For 100 this year, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And recently, you accomplished your 1,000 winner at Laurel Park.
Yes, it's been a hell of a ride. You know how it is. It's ups and downs, but you gotta keep working.
And that horse, I think that horse is called Molly
Stratford.
Molly Stratford. Yeah. Paid $17.40, right?
Yeah. And they're off. Ice Mocha, very fast away from the gate. Storm Rate right there. And Capitude moving up on the inside. Blue Trillion in the red cap. Extreme outside. Molly of Stratford. Here's Molly of Stratford all the way up to third position. Blue Trillion back and forth. And Capitude is next and fifth for the backstretch run. Just the thing over to the two-path now. And they are followed by South Pacific racing to the rear of the field with Velvet Vixen out there 3 deep into the turn run. Skip through to fire second to last. And Any Fool's Gold is in the back. Into the turn. And Storm Rates up top by a neck. Molly of Stratford right there. It's 3 back, and Ice Mocha try to hold third position under a ride. And to the outside of South Pacific. South Pacific now taking third and taking aim on the pacemakers. Storm Rate ridden for home. Storm Rate turns in from Molly of Stratford. Molly of Stratford on the outside, grabbing a narrow lead as they move to upper stretch furlong and a half run. It's Molly of Stratford from Storm Rate in second. South Pacific is third. They've got 1 furlong left to go. Molly of Stratford and Angel Cruz looking for career win 1,000. They've opened a daylight lead. Here it is. 1,000 wins for Angel Cruz, Molly of Stratford, South Pacific, and then Storm Rate and Capitude.
So what that feeling were like?
Yeah, I was happy. It was a good feeling. You know, they say when you win that 1,000 races, it's a big accomplishment because not a lot of jockeys get to win 1,000 races.
No.
You know, I've been blessed. God giving me the talent and the joy to do this. You know, it gave me a good family, and I just gotta keep working. You know.
Yep. So, how many track you riding in America?
I think I've ridden in almost all the track.
Yeah.
I think almost all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even New Mexico I went one time. Let's see. Maybe not in Arizona I haven't rode. Well, mostly all the tracks.
Right. Wow. Man, you've been doing it, you know, at a tender age. Yeah. So, what is your most memorable moment you got in racing?
I think it was winning the Grade 1 at Keeneland in 2016 for Grand Motion. The Alcibiades.
Yeah.
Grade 1 for 2-year-old fillies.
Right.
I think that was one of my best memories.
Right.
Best moments. I got one more. It was winning the Grade 2 at Delaware a couple years ago.
Right.
For Claudio.
Right.
That was another one.
And you won the Pegasus. What is it? The Pegasus Mile at Laurel also.
No, I win the Pimlico Special.
The Pimlico Special.
At Pimlico.
Okay. So, what is your future ambition like in racing? Would you thinking about like winning the Kentucky Derby?
Oh man, it's a dream for me to even be in a race like that. You know, it's
right.
You gotta work hard for it, but if it was, I think it would be the Kentucky Derby.
Right. But you're riding the Preakness already, right?
No.
You're not riding Preakness yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
okay.
Yet.
Well, I see that coming soon. Trust me.
So.
Yeah. Recently you've been to Jamaica to ride. How that come about?
Barbosa got invited, and then he invited me.
Oh yeah.
To go.
Right.
And then they said yeah, and we both went.
Right.
And it was amazing. It's a good experience.
Right.
Everybody loves you. Everybody knows who you are. Man.
Yeah.
Like you go over there and you're like, everybody knows who I am.
Right.
And they treat you well, man. the racing fan and everybody.
Yeah, because one thing with Jamaican horse punters, they know horses, they know jockeys, it's like they study the whole thing. You know, they can see a guy and know, oh, he rode at this jockey, you know, thing like that. Yeah.
No, it's amazing how they know all the horses that you rode last week. They know every horse you rode last week, this week.
Yeah.
They know if you messed up. They know if you took off. They know everything.
Yeah. You said the punter, they know everything.
Everything. They know every horse, man. They told Barbosa and his agent Tom, they were like, why you took off that horse? Mm-hmm. And Tom, the agent, was like, what horse? The one that beat you guys. And they were like, how you know about that? He said, I know everything. And the agent was like surprised about it because he knew that they took off the horse and then he beat Barbosa.
Right.
And then it was like impressive because how you gonna know about that? You know, they know everything.
Right. When you were going down, your agent didn't get a ride for you in the Derby?
No.
Right, but you ride in the Derby, right?
No. Over there in Jamaica?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you never ride in the Derby?
No. I just rode 3 races.
Right, and you won one.
One, yeah.
But you were not booked to ride that horse though. The one you won, and it's a chance ride you get.
I think they just named me on the horse.
Okay. So what you eat? What kind of food you eat when you're down in Jamaica? You try some jerk chicken?
Jerk chicken, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, jerk chicken. I heard that we waited for like an hour at KFC, man. It was so packed.
Right.
Over there, it's like they say it's different.
Right.
In the United States, we ate that, we ate a bunch of stuff.
You tried it KFC?
Yeah.
So you love it?
Yeah.
Tastes different from up here, right?
From up here, yeah.
Yeah, man. Real, for real. Yeah. So, but I'm looking at where it said that you won. I think you won 1,016 race.
Right
somewhere
now?
There, yeah.
1,014, I think.
14.
Yeah.
And in that 1,014, you won one in Jamaica and one in Puerto Rico, right?
One in Puerto Rico.
And one in Jamaica.
But the Jamaica doesn't count.
It don't count, but
No.
Puerto Rico counts.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is what year you won that race in Puerto Rico?
I think it was 16.
2016?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. And so you go back every now and again to ride in Puerto Rico?
No, I just rode that 1 year and that's it.
Oh yeah?
To get the experience, you know.
Right.
Back home.
Right.
And I got the winner, so.
Right.
I never been back, but if they invite me to go back, I will go.
Right. And they have the big meet coming up in Jamaica in December. Will you be back in Jamaica?
I was gonna go for the Mountain Mile, the big race, but I don't know now if I'm gonna go or not.
Right.
You know, because we're closing for 2 weeks, and then we're closing for 2 months, so it's hard for me to leave, and it's gonna be on a Saturday too. You know, I'm gonna lose a couple months here.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Okay. So when you say they're closing, you're talking Laurel, right?
Laurel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So and Charlestown meet is still going on, right?
Right now, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So you ride
both
track.
Yeah. Go back
so
and forth.
This is a thing. I notice you're mostly riding on the East Coast. You don't have any interest in going to Belmont.
Nah. One day. You know, if I get the chance again, I want to. You know, try.
Right.
You know, against the big riders. You know?
Yeah.
One day I'll go and try it, but right now it's hard. You know, you gotta stay where you can make money. You know.
Right.
So.
But you say against the big riders, but you are one of the big riders. You consider
but you know what I mean? Like the ones that aren't, the ones that ride the big races. You know, they go to New York, Kentucky, you know.
Right. But
you know, I'm a good rider too, but you know, I don't get the chances they get.
Right. I think you're a great rider, you know, it's just who the agent get for you and the opportunity that you get, you know, because I think if they give you the right horse, you're gonna do the job.
Yeah.
So of all the trucks that you rode on, which one is your favorite
My
truck?
favorite, not Keeneland, Saratoga is my favorite.
Saratoga. Yeah.
Saratoga is my favorite.
Yeah, the creme de la creme. Yeah. And I know you ride amongst a lot of jockeys in your career. Who gave you the most competition?
The most competition in my career?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
Huh?
A lot of good jockeys. I don't know which one to think.
Yeah. All right. Who gave you the most competition in Laurel?
In Laurel?
Uh-huh.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
The top jock.
Yeah.
He gives you a lot of competition. Jamie, he's dangerous.
Yeah.
Jamie and Toledo.
Yeah. Jamie Rodriguez.
And Toledo, they're dangerous. They're good riders.
And who is your favorite jockey? Who I know you said amongst the top riders. Who the jockey that you look at his style and you like the way he ride and you know.
You won't believe me, but guess who?
Who?
Jose Ortiz.
Yeah. Good jock. Good jock. And he's from your country, right?
Yeah.
Good jock. He and his brother. And your favorite trainer?
Where at? Anywhere?
Anywhere. Overall.
Favorite trainer? David Jacobson, I will have to think.
Yeah.
He gives me a lot of opportunities.
Yeah. Right.
He doesn't yell. He doesn't say much. He's not a trainer that would say, do this, do that, because he knows there's a difference when you break out of the gate.
Right.
You know? He just say, Angel, you do your best, try to win me a race. And he gave me so many winners, you know, that I think he's one of the best.
Right.
He's a good horseman, man.
Who's the best horse you think you ride in your career?
The best horse?
Mm-hmm.
There's a horse that I rode. I won a stake with him. I think it's a filly. I won a stake in Gulfstream. Then I never got to ride the horse again.
Yeah.
Ultra Brat.
Yeah.
I think by far the best horse I rode.
Yeah.
On the turf. Then Rosario won grade 1, grade 2, grade with that.
Right.
I think that was the best horse I ever
Right.
rode.
But you only get one mount. Yeah.
Yeah, I won the stake with him.
Right.
Gulfstream. He was like 40-1.
Right.
And he got really good.
So you know the reason why they never give you back a ride?
No, it was for Grand Motion. You know, he's gonna ride the big guys over there in New York.
Right,
So,
right.
but I think that was my best horse that I ever rode. Even with the grade 1s that I win and all that, I think this horse was much the best.
Right. So on a typical day, when you're not riding horses, what is Cruz day like? What you do for fun? What your day like?
I come Mondays and Tuesday. They're my usually days off. Sometimes I go in on Tuesday to work horses or stuff. But I wake up in the morning. Me and my wife sit down, talk for a little bit. We go out for breakfast, you know. And my days off, I go enjoy it with my kids. You know, we go play around the back.
Right.
We go to the park, or they play sports. They like basketball, soccer. So if I gotta take them to practice and stuff, that's what I do on my days off. Okay. Try to be with family.
Right.
Because it's hard because, you know, I work almost every day.
Yeah.
Day and night, you know.
And then you do a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what other talent Angel got? If you were not riding horses, what would Angel do? What other talent?
Oh, I got a bunch of them. I used to box.
Yeah.
I have like 100 and some fights.
Really?
Yes. I used to.
Well, I never see that in the research. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Professionally.
I did. I'm amateur. I never got to do the
right.
professional.
Yeah.
I used to play soccer. I was really good at soccer, and I was good at basketball and baseball too. So I was a good athlete all the way around.
So it would be some sports if it's not
it
horse
has
racing.
to be some sport,
Right.
You know?
Not a blue collar job.
No.
Yes. So you said you're three races away from 100.
3 races away from 100.
For this year.
Yes, for this year.
And how much weeks left in the meet?
I think 7 weeks.
7 weeks.
Yes.
Oh, you'll get that.
Plus the rides at night here, you know, because I ride both places.
Right.
So.
Right.
I ride here Wednesday and Thursday, so.
Wednesday and Thursday in Charlestown.
Yep.
And Friday, Saturday, Sunday at Laurel. Yeah,
and sometimes
you'll
here
get
too.
That. Yeah.
Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, you'll get that. I know you'll get that. So we go over a lot of things, and I don't know if there's anything we left out. If there's anything you wanna, tell us or update us with. Anybody you wanna give shout out to?
No, I just wanna give shout out to all the people that has helped me in my career, and to the young guys, just gotta work hard,
Right.
Work hard, don't give up,
Right.
One day you can be on the ground, and the next day you can be up top.
Right. Right. So who are some of the people who help you in your career?
I got when I wasn't even a jockey, I was in high school.
Right.
Donovan, telling my stepdad, this kid's gonna be better than you. You see me when I was young. Donovan, Donovan Houghton.
Jockey. Right.
Yeah. I had a lot of people that has helped me, man.
Right.
A lot of jockeys in Charlestown, they gave me a lot of advice,
Right.
And a lot of people, they get along with me, and they just wanted me to do good in life, and I had a lot of people that gave me their hand, and helped me over my career,
Right.
Like in New York, I got Jose let me live in his basement for a whole month.
Yeah.
Before I got my place.
Right.
Man, all these jocks, there's food for everybody. Everybody can eat.
Everybody can eat.
You can't be a jealous person,
Right.
In this business, if you're a jealous person, you won't do good. That's why I say there's a lot of food on the plate for everybody. Just gotta work hard and go for it.
Right.
Go get it.
Yep, it's out there.
It's out there.
Yeah, and once you put in the work, get up in the morning, exercise, work. See, trust me, and you get the rides, you'll make it.
You'll make it. Yeah. You just gotta work hard and stay disciplined.
Right, and all the advice you get, you take it in, and you work on it, and you make get all the people who give you the advice proud. Because because you come and doing your thing now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I always thank them. I'm always the same person. I never change, and I always thank all of them because if it wasn't for them, maybe I would have made the wrong turn, made bad decisions.
Right.
And I wouldn't been here where I am right now.
Right.
And with my family and everybody.
Right. So in the future, when you finish riding, what you're planning for the future? Like you're still gonna involve in racing?
No, I hope I can go back home and go to the farm or do something in the way like in the mountains. You know?
Right.
Where I can just lay and relax. You know?
Right. Yeah, because if you get involved in racing,
you'll never go away.
Yeah, that's another being a trainer or anything.
After 50, I don't want to deal with horses
no more.
No.
I understand. Trust me, I understand. All right. I mean, so you wanna send shout out to any jockey, anybody. I know you big up Donovan. You and Barbosa is close, right?
Yes.
Yes. All right, so you want to give
Shout
him
out to
a shout?
Barbosa. Barbosa going to Fairgrounds now.
Yeah?
He's on his way.
Right.
Like 6 hours away.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to everybody, you know.
Right.
You know.
The artist brothers.
Yep.
Yeah. Arman, I appreciate your time, appreciate the interview, man, and appreciate you having me in your house. And we hope we can do it again. And, you know, all the best for that. I know you're gonna make that tree. They're gonna get that tree winner. But all the best in the future after this year.
Thank you, and thank you for having me here.
Yeah, man. And people, please like, share, and subscribe. 8 Furlong, another banger. We'll see you again. Boom. All right, bro.
To the inside. And Bullard's Alley between those two. Bigger picture up the inside. Renown on the outside. Bullard's Alley between them. Renown from the outside. Renown gets it by a head for Angel Cruz.